Alright, from the 2017 Hot Wheels Diecast, it's another new model for 2017, and this is El Viento. El Viento, which is Spanish for the wind, because this one is as fast as the wind. This one's from the Experimotor Series, so as we have seen from the other cars in the Experimotor Series, they all have a special feature, an extra feature, which we will see. And as a matter of fact, this one actually has two special features, and we will take a look at those in just a second. You may notice that this is sporting the new wheels, the Swirl 6 wheels, this time in a blue chrome color. There's a little bit of blue on the canopy here. So it goes pretty well with the blue on that canopy. That canopy is mostly clear, but it's got some, looks like some electrical circuits on it. So this is supposed to be an electric car. It's got a big electric motor in the back, but it's got all those little electric circuits on the canopy, which may make it a little hard to see. Might be a little distracting as far as the visibility for the driver. Try to keep this centered here as we turn it. So this is really low and long, and the cockpit is kind of up towards the front of the car, whereas I guess most of the motor there is in the back. But this is a fantasy casting from Hot Wheels. There's a view from the back, and that canopy kind of forms a spoiler on it. Another view from the top. Alright, and as we turn it now, we'll notice what it says right there on the top: lift. And since it's from the Experimotor Series, we know it's going to have some special feature. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and lift that canopy off. So that entire canopy comes off. We saw one of the cars, the Sky Dome, earlier this year, and its canopy raised up. But in the case of El Viento, the canopy comes completely off. So there's your canopy. It's a fairly large part of the car, and now you have maybe it's a roadster here, an open roadster. So here's the car without the canopy, and it's got 3 seats in it. So one for the driver right smack dab in the middle, and then you can carry 2 passengers in the back. They each get their own captain's chairs. So that's kind of an interesting configuration for the seating. So the car looks quite a bit different without that canopy on it. And I'm assuming that is the motor in the back, the electric motor, and it's very large for the size of the car, so imagine it puts out quite a bit of horsepower there. Now, I told you there was more than one feature to this one, and this one features the front lip there that snaps into the closed position for going around tracks that may have some loops and some curves on it, and when it's in that upturned position, it tends to go through those loops a little bit better, handles a little bit better. But if you just want speed and aerodynamics, then you bring it back down and it keeps it close to the ground, low to the ground, so it can go nice and fast. So we had seen that on some cars last year, and maybe even as far back as 2015, and there it returns on a new car. So from the Experimotor Series, it is the El Viento, or maybe I should just say El Viento, not the. So it's El Viento, and it has 2 features. Has the canopy that goes on and off, and then you have the front lip, which can be raised or lowered to your preference. Thanks for watching.